Hey, it's Jennifer Sparks. We are back in Las Vegas, Nevada, and today I'm going to be taking you on a tour of Casino Royale. Casino Royale is located right on the Strip, and it is a fantastic location. It is located right in between the Mission and the Palazzo. Harrah's is on the other side, and across the street you have Treasure Island and the Mirage, which is now a Hard Rock hotel. From the outside, Casino Royale is very eye-catching. It looks like a little Victorian town. It's very cute. Casino Royale would be considered mid-strip and is on the east side, which means you could have monorail access through Harrah's. I personally enjoy visiting Casino Royale because it caters to low rollers. I feel very comfortable here. Also part of Casino Royale is Best Western Plus. This is a great budget option if you're looking to come to Las Vegas and you really don't care about staying in a monstrous, huge themed hotel. The advantages of staying here would be the immediate access to the Strip. You literally walk out the door, you are right there. Also, there are no resort fees, big one. And there are coffee makers, even better. Buying coffee in Las Vegas keeps getting more expensive. I swear, I think I just spent $16 on 2 coffees there, no joke. Casino Royale does not have table games, but they have a large bar for sports betting. The casino floor is all on one floor and is easy to navigate, and it has a combination of old and new games. But you could also find games like electronic video poker. Another draw to Casino Royale is the cheap dining. I think the hot dogs went up. I think they used to be $2.99. But you can find all kinds of food court items as well as a Denny's that is connected. Casino Royale is currently running a promotion. If you're new and you sign up for the card and you spend $25, they will give you the $25 back. Not in cash, but on your casino credit so that you could play $25 again. So you basically are putting $25 in and you're getting to gamble with $50. Just going to take you for a little bit of a walk around here. Sorry about my voice. I just flew yesterday. And I swear, I don't know, I have some like sort of pressure in my ears. I think it's like a sinus thing. I can't hear very well at the moment. I feel like I'm underwater. And would you look at that, there's a Willy Wonka here. He's very elusive in Vegas. He's more popular in Atlantic City. Do you like to visit the Casino Royale? Is this your favorite casino to play in Las Vegas? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear from you and hear about your experiences. I don't live in Las Vegas. I travel here as much as I can. I'm from the East Coast, but I come here as much as I can, and this is a place I always love to come visit. It's big, but not too big. The staff is friendly. The music is good. It just has a really cool, fun vibe. And you don't have to play $1 million to survive here. I hang out in casinos a lot, mostly in Connecticut and Atlantic City. But I come to Vegas as much as I can. And what I usually do is I just walk around and I get a vibe for the place. I see if people are in bonus rounds. Are they excited to be here? How is the vibe? Is people here miserable? Are they losing everything? And that will decide whether I'm going to participate and adding money to these machines or not. If it's a good vibe and people are having fun, I'll sit, and I usually start a minimum bet and I see how the machine's doing before I add more money. Because if the machine is not hitting, it's usually not hitting. That works for me. I never win a lot of money, but I never lose a lot either. I did end up playing here on this night. I think I lost about $20, but I played for like an hour. I had so much fun trying all the different games. The way I see it is if you could play, an hour or two and have a really good time, even if you lose a little money, it's not a big deal. You had fun, you would pay to go to a theme park, and have fun, or the movies and have fun, don't beat yourself up if you lose a few bucks. That's what it's designed to do. If you win, that's even better. If you're enjoying this tour and you want to see more tours like this of Las Vegas, please subscribe to my channel. Also, I will leave some playlists at the end of this video for you to check out of resort tours and other cool things that you could do on your trip to Las Vegas. And while you're booking your trip, consider who you're going with. This is very important. I personally usually travel alone or with one other person that I know very well. The reason is when you travel in groups, and I know it's so much fun to plan a trip with a big group, but you're never going to please everybody. Vegas is so big and there's so much to do. And, if you try to please everybody, you're not going to end up doing anything that you want to do. Some people want to spend 8 hours in a casino a day, and other people want to spend 0 hours in a casino. So make sure whoever you're traveling with you either have the same goals or you make an agreement that it's okay to split up. Otherwise, you're going to end up with problems. Another important thing to mention, and I know I say this in a lot of my videos, but wear comfortable shoes, or at least bring them. Make sure you bring your most comfortable shoes on the days that your feet are hurting the most, because Vegas is a lot of walking, a lot more than you think it's going to be. Another thing that I always pack and carry is a portable phone charger. Some of the slot games actually have phone chargers on them. Convenient, huh? You want to charge your phone? You have to come sit by this slot machine. But there really isn't a lot of like electric outlets around casinos unless you're sitting at a slot machine. So having an extra phone charger in your pocketbook or your backpack or your pocket is definitely a valuable item. If you decide to go in the summer months, like anytime between like say June to September, make sure you have some lip balm too. I couldn't believe how dry my lips got out there. I'm not prone to that, but for some reason that 120-degree temperature made my lips all dry. So that's one thing I always carry around in the summertime in Las Vegas is the lip balm. Now we're going to head out to the Strip, and I'm going to show you how to even save even more money. That's what my channel's about. You know, I try to like influence people not only to travel, but to travel as reasonably as possible. Giving you my tips and trips how I could travel all the time by not spending a fortune when I do travel. My first steps when booking a trip is pretty obvious. I don't even look at the weekends or holidays. I go when it's the cheapest. That would be Sunday through Thursday stays. I also look ahead for big conventions and events like F1, and I avoid them like the plague. That's going to be more expensive, more crowded, not for me. And believe me, I love fine dining. I love it like anybody else. But when I travel as much as I do, I end up eating in places like this or not eating at all. Or I'll go to Walgreens, CVS, or an ABC store. Get a snack. If you drink, you can get beer and wine here for a fraction of the cost of what it would cost you in a resort. Now we're going to go next door and visit the Venetian and the Palazzo. I was pretty surprised the day we were here. It was sort of a mess. None of the walkways were working. There was garbage everywhere. It was so not like typical of the Venetian and the Palazzo. This particular video was filmed September 2023, right before the cyber attacks at MGM. But I'm happy to report I was just recently there, and it was perfect and beautiful. And I cannot wait to share the video with you coming up very soon in the future. And make sure you consume lots and lots of water, especially in those hot summer days. Dehydration is very real. It happened to me there once. It sucked. This is your host and your tour guide, Jennifer Sparks. Thank you so much for watching. Click on one of these playlists for more information about Las Vegas. Just make sure you plan that trip. Pack your bags and go. Safe travels to you, and good luck in the casinos.